Hello friends, and welcome to this 20-minute feel-good vinyasa flow. And today we are going to be focusing on the heart. So we're going to open our chest area and release any heavy armor and restriction that we can feel in this area of the body. So if you're ready, let us start at the back of our mats in our Tadasana, our mountain pose, opening the palms of the hands facing forward, opening your chest up, and taking some deep grounding breaths. And on the next inhale, let's reach the arms up, and on the exhale, bending through the elbows, cactus arms, beam the heart forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, this time bend through the knees and the elbows as we take this variation of our cactus arms with a slight chair pose. And again, inhale, extend up. Interlace the fingers at this time. Exhale, side stretch. Reach to the right with your hands. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, reaching to the left. Just breathing into the side body here. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, standing cobra, pressing that pelvis forward, opening the chest. Inhale, center, and exhale, bring the hands forward as your glutes come back in this L-shaped position. Inhale, arms forward, bend through the knees. Exhale, extend through the knees, arms come back. So watch this movement. You can pause the video and look at me, waking the lower body. So inhale, we come into this Utkatasana variation as our arms come forward, and exhale, extending through the knees. You can gaze forward as the arms come back. Interlace the fingers at this time. Index fingers point back. Inhale, and exhale, taking our Uttanasana, standing forward fold variation, getting deeper into the shoulders here. You can pedal out one knee and the other. Keep the feet hip width apart. It just helps for our balance here. And at this time, let's release the hands to the mat and let's walk out into our plank position at this time. Holding your plank and taking little pumps. So just shifting your weight back and forth. This is great. We're awakening the core and as well waking up our wrists about 4 or 5 times, and then lift the hips and coming into our downward facing dog. And again, for this move, add any moves that feel good. Bending one knee and the other. Can get deep in the shoulders as well. Roll the neck. Let's take our spinal waves. As we inhale, we come into plank. Exhale, slight bend of the knee. Press your hips back up into our downward facing dog 3 more times, like a wave-like motion with our whole body. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Roll yourself vertebrae by vertebrae. Head comes up last, shoulders above wrists. And exhale, press yourself back. Very nice. One more time. Coming into plank and pressing back. Taking a moment here, spread the fingers out wide, feet are hip width apart. Coming back into our plank, inhale, and exhale, taking your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. And exhale, coming back into our downward facing dog. This time bending the right knee. And let's start with our hip circles, about 4 or 5 big circles with that right knee, warming up the hip. And at this time, inhale, extending through that right leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, big step forward to the front of the mat. Keep the back heel lifted, getting ready for our low lunge. Release the back knee, rise up into your low lunge. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, extend the front knee, flex the foot. And as you exhale, you bend the front knee. As you add a cactus arms with your upper body. So again, going deep in that heart opening as we also create some space in that hip flexor. Now this time holding that low lunge, interlace the fingers behind you, holding this beautiful heart opening pose with our upper body. Lifting the back knee, crescent lunge variation. And then on your exhale, bring the chest close towards the front thigh as your index fingers are pointing up towards the sky in this humble warrior variation, but our back heel is lifted. You'll notice it's a little bit more challenging for the balance. Releasing the hands to the mat, ground the left hand, reach the right hand up, and let's add those feel good arm circles with that right arm. Opening the chest. 4 big circles. Reaching up at this time, twisting from the belly button in a runner's lunge twist. Gaze comes down as you shift your weight onto that left hand and the outer edge of the bottom foot as we come into this side plank variation. So that right foot is planted to the middle of the mat, pointing towards the right. Reaching to the top of the mat with the left hand, open the chest. And at this time, step back with that right foot into our wild thing. Inhale and exhale. Lower the pelvis as that top hand comes to the back of the mat. So again, if you're not familiar with this type of flow, watch me demo this move. Beautiful heart opening, and we add some movement and breath just to aid in our releasing process. About 4 of these, and we come back and we hold 2 deep breaths in our wild thing. You can place that right hand behind your neck if you'd like, or take your Gyan Mudra with the top hand. And slowly shifting back, both hands ground, shift the hips back squared. Inhale, reach that right leg up, feel that nice stretch in that left hamstring, 3-legged dog. 2 deep breaths here, and slowly bring that right knee to chest. Inhale, extending back out. 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest for 2. Doing 4 of these knee to chests, getting a little bit deeper into our core here. Exhale, knee to nose. Get that nice rounding of the spine. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to chest. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it forward, and this time we're getting into our lizard. So we're going to step to the side of the mat with the right foot. We're going to add a couple upper body rolls as we take this nice flowing movement. Chaturanga arms, elbows point back. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, you wave your upper body down, trying to roll that forehead towards the mat 4 times. Nice. You can stay here at this time in our lizard, or if you like to go deeper, you can lower that left knee and open the right foot and pressing into the inner right knee with the hand. Or if you want to go even further, bend that back knee and reach back, getting into that quad stretch. We're also getting deeper into the chest, opening our pecs here, opening our hearts. And slowly release both hands ground. Lift the back knee, step back into your plank position. Inhale, exhale, take your flow. Inhale to upward facing dog, open the chest. And exhale into our downward facing dog. Find that balance, find your center. And taking 4 more of our plank waves. This time we're going to lower the pelvis as we come onto the inhale. Exhale, downward dog. So instead of stopping in plank, we're actually lowering the pelvis so we come into this upward dog variation, but our toes are tucked under. So just be mindful for your spine. If your spine is not liking this, if your back is not liking this, then you can just come into plank. Really focus on bringing that navel to spine. Strong core here. Nice. Let's inhale, come back. Upward facing dog variation, opening the chest. Exhale, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Settling in here, grounding on all fours. And at this time, let's go to the other side. So we're going to bend with that left knee and then take those knee circles, waking up the left hip about 4 or 5 times. And this time, let's inhale to extend that left leg up, 3-legged dog. Feel that nice stretch in the right hamstring. Gazes to the back of the mat. Try and melt that chest towards the right thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, stepping forward between the hands, getting ready for our low lunge. So let's lower that right knee, lift the arms up, interlace the fingers, and then get deeper with the pelvis to the mat. Inhale to extend the front knee. Exhale, open the chest, bend through the elbows, cactus arms. 4 of these beautiful flows as we work on the lower body and the upper body. Inhale, extend the knee and the elbows. Exhale, bend the knee and the elbows. Hold that knee there. Interlace the fingers behind you. Open up the chest. Inhale. Exhale, hold here, getting deeper with that pelvis towards the center of the mat. And this time, lift the back knee into our crescent lunge. Open the chest even more. Inhale. Exhale, let's bring that chest towards the front thigh. Now again, if this is too much for the balance, you can always ground the back foot, which will be a little bit easier for your balance. Just see where you're at, challenge yourself. And slowly let's release the hands, framing the front foot, bringing the left hand up into our twisted high lunge, and adding those arm circles with the left arm. So the right hand is grounded on a block, if you have one, or on the mat. 4 arm circles. Hold here with the left hand up. Bring your gaze down, shift the weight onto the outer edge of the right foot and the right hand as you heel to that left foot to the center of the mat. It's pointing to the left. Reach forward with that top hand in this side plank variation. Very nice. And let's bring that top foot to the back now and lift the pelvis up in our wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, lower the pelvis. Swing that top arm towards the back of the mat. In this wild thing flow. Working with the element of water here and air. Just breathing some movement. Circulating that prana. Awakening the whole body through this beautiful feel-good movement. Inhale, reach back up, reach back up. Hold here. Again, the left hand could come to the back of the head and the neck if that feels good. Feeling even deeper opening in the chest and the pec area. Or you can take your Gyan Mudra, touch the thumb with the index finger of the left hand. And when you're ready, ground the left hand, square the hips to the front. Inhale. Lift that left leg up, feeling the nice stretch along the right hamstring. Exhale, bring the left knee into nose, into chest. Inhale, release it back up. Exhale, knee to chest for 2. 2 more times. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest for 3. Inhale for 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest for 4. Inhale, back up, 3-legged dog. And exhale at this time, big step to the side of the mat, the left corner, into our lizard, taking our upper body flow. So hands are shoulder width apart. We inhale to open the chest. Exhale, bend through the elbows, wave that upper body down. So again, your arms are in chaturanga position, elbows pointing back. Fingers are nice and spread. You can either lower the back knee or keep it lifted. And at this time, let's lower the right knee. Open the left foot so you're on the outer edge of the foot and press into the inner knee with the left hand. And if it's within your practice, bend the right knee and grab the right foot with the left hand. So getting into that quad stretch. And releasing back that left hand to the mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Let's step back into our plank position. Inhale and exhale, taking your chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful job, my friends. Find some stillness here. Find your center. Notice how that sequence felt on your body. And at this time, let's bend through the knees, come down to our knees. We're going to take our camel pose here. First, we inhale to rise to our knees, arms up. Exhale, bend through the elbows, cactus arms, open the chest. Inhale, extend through the arms. Exhale, half camel. Right hand comes to the right ankle or heel and reach that left hand back. Your head could stay up or gaze forward, or bring your head back if that's comfortable. Pressing the pelvis forward to come back. Bring your upper body up. Inhale, exhale, grounding your crown of the head to the mat as you interlace the fingers back. Fingers are pointing to the sky in this rabbit pose variation. So our counter pose. Your shins are parallel. Going to the other side, let's inhale, rise back to the knees, release the hands. Exhale, bend through the elbows, cactus arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand to the left ankle. Reach the right hand back slightly to the left diagonal. Half camel on the opposite side. Again, throwing your head back if that's okay for you. Thinking of pushing that pelvis forward to come back. Bring yourself back to center. Inhale and exhale. Our counter pose, rabbit variation. Crown of the head is grounded. Interlace the fingers behind you. Index fingers point up to the sky. Your shins are grounded. And slowly let's release to our child's pose. Your choice, you can bring the hands behind you towards your feet, or you can reach them forward if you like more of a shoulder stretch. Just take a few breaths here to find that center. Just come back to the intention as we wrap up our practice. Feeling how that position felt on your mind and body and emotions. Opening your chest up to life, to love. And inquiring, where is it that you are closed off to life? Where are you resisting life and love? And coming back seated on your heels, opening your palms up in a symbolism of receptivity. And now opening your arms out wide, greeting this day with loving awareness, and bring your hands to heart. Inhale again, arms out wide, maybe adding a smile. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale this time, arms in a circle. They come all the way up and it's hold at the tip of the inhale. Retain the breath. And wherever you can go, slowly start to exhale with your Padma Mudra. Thumbs touch, index fingers touch, pinky touch, opening all the other hands into our Lotus Mudra. bringing it down to your heart, reminding you of your radiance, of your light, of the love that resides within your heart. Giving yourself the permission to shine. Thank you so much for practicing. Thank you, thank you. May you have a beautiful rest of your day. From my heart to yours. Namaste.